Hey friends, it's Pastor Ray. I actually asked for this day, December 26th, to do this devotional for you because we're all coming off of Christmas, and pretty much what happens, you wake up most mornings bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and now you're waking up bleary-eyed and absolutely bushed, and now it's cleanup time. And I wanted this day because there is a great verse that I'm going to give you in a minute, because the question is this: going through the Christmas season, how do you rediscover joy? How do you get your hope back? Because for most people, Christmas is either hard or it's at least complicated, okay? And there is a great verse and one word that jumped out that I've never noticed before, and here it is. It's the word today. In the Christmas account, it says this: today in the town of David, a Savior, that's good news, has been born to you. He is Christ the Lord. And I've preached on this for 40 years, and I'd never noticed the word today, because most of us feel like I've got to get my whole life untangled before I can have joy. I've got to get everything in the right order before I can have hope. For example, I have a Christmas tree, okay? And literally, true story, I have a ball of tangled up Christmas lights the size of a basketball. Okay? It's going to take me hours to get this stupid thing untangled, and you put it on the tree, but then when you take it off, it gets all messed up. And some of us know what that's like. You're going, man, how in the world am I ever going to untangle my relationships, untangle my finances, untangle my addictions, untangle this? In other words, I can't have joy until I get everything untangled and everything's right. And the word today jumps out, because the word today says you don't have to fix everything before you can have joy. You don't have to get untangled before you can have hope. Joy is available just in the presence of Jesus. That's why the angel says this: today in the town of David, a Savior. It's not when you have enough things, okay? It's available at the beginning, not when your life's perfect, okay? In other words, I made a list. Joy is available even when things aren't going well. Joy is available even when you've lost your job. Joy can be had even when you've lost a loved one this year, and some of you that happened to you, and I'm really sorry, but this still applies to you. You can live in the love of God today. Joy is available when the bills aren't paid. Joy is available when the kids aren't doing well, when the economy's terrible, when our government's clueless, when marriage seems lifeless. Or joy is available when you're married, when you have kids, or when you're not married and the kids have left the nest. Because joy began when the shepherds heard the good news. That's when it begins. You do not have to get your life perfect before you can feel the embrace of God, experience the forgiveness of God, and the hope rising in you when those things happen to you. It's today. Today, the Savior had come. Today, it's available. My wife and I used to live in a town called Folsom, and we moved to a pretty upscale town called Granite Bay. So we live in Granite Bay, California right now. And you know what's interesting? You know what I discovered? When we moved to Granite Bay, I went, this is incredible. Nobody tells you this. It's a secret in Granite Bay. When you live in Granite Bay, you don't actually have to clean your own house. Somebody else comes and they clean your house. Or like this, amazing. Okay? We'd see these blue cars pulling up everywhere, and they just show up and clean your house. Her name is Molly, and I think her last name's Maid. And for some reason, they call Molly Maid. And so I said, Carol, call Molly, whoever it is, and let's get her to clean up the house, okay? And so this company comes over, and then I found out later you have to pay them, which is kind of a bummer. But what happens is this. I called a buddy of mine to play golf a while ago, and I go, hey, let's play golf, man. It's gorgeous. He goes, I can't. I go, why? He goes, I'm cleaning the house. I said, we'll do it tomorrow. Here's his exact answer. He goes, I can't do it tomorrow. The cleaners are coming tomorrow. And I went, wait a second. The cleaners are coming tomorrow? And he goes, yeah. And my wife is insisting we clean the house today so the house is cleaner when the cleaners arrive. And I went, so you're cleaning up the house so the cleaners can come and clean your house? He goes, yep, that's what I'm doing. And I said to him what I've said to everybody. I said, look, if the cleaners are coming tomorrow, you should be messing up your house today. Okay? Now, why am I telling you that? Because you don't have to do anything to walk into the presence of Jesus. You don't have to get any better. He will take you as you are. He went first to some shepherds and they had no status. What you discover at Christmas is the love of God is for everybody, including you. You can feel the embrace of Jesus even if you're heartbroken. You can feel the grace of Jesus today even if you're going, I am less than, I have walked away from God. I'm ashamed of how I live. Your whole life can turn around in an instant because today a Savior's been born. And you know what I did? I had this big tangled up bunch of lights and I left them tangled up and I went, wonder if this works. I took an extension cord and I plugged it into this mass ball of lights and the entire thing lit up. What I want to say to you is this, the light can still shine even in your life, even if it's still messy and tangled. Have a great day. Feel the embrace of Jesus today. Welcome to the day after Christmas.